Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm sorry, I was reading. So, let's talk about the ACT reading test. Let's talk about reading, baby. Let's talk about the words you see. Let's talk about paragraphs and sentences. Let's talk about reading. The ACT reading section only has 4 passages with 10 questions each. That's 40 total questions. And you only have 35 minutes to complete it. So, you have to read very, very fast. You should take about 8 minutes for each of the passages. The 4 passages contain the following 4 areas: natural sciences, oh, a passage on the 9th banded armadillo, social sciences, yes, this was on the importation and exportation of petroleum products in the US, humanities, an essay on the philosophical meaning of goodness, and literary narrative. Oh, thank goodness. An actual story. There's no guarantee about the exact content of the passages, but the passages generally won't appeal to high school students. Boring! So when you start the reading section, take a minute to look at the topic of each passage and start with the most interesting, and then leave the least interesting for last.
Wait, I don't go in order? Order?
Nope. Don't read the passage in order, or the questions in order either. Start with questions that reference specific lines or words from the passage, then move on to the general questions that represent the theme.
I don't go in order. Don't.
Also, don't read the passages too closely. Skim them, get the general idea, then move on to new questions.
Just skimming the surface.
If you're always running out of time, choose 3 passages and then spend 11 minutes on each passage. Then on the 4th passage, spend 2 minutes filling in all the bubbles on the same letter. And I will be skipping the passage on 18th century French cabinet making techniques. Fair warning, you should only try this if your score is in the low 20s or below, because
It's a gamble.
the best way to prepare for a reading test is actually to read. Choose nonfiction, and if you're not a reader, start by reading a little bit every day and then increasing it by a little bit.
I'm working my reading muscles.
The ACT reading test, and that's your answer.